I wish I had someone who motivated and inspired me to want to be at work. I wish I had someone that treated me with respect. People ask me all the time, they say, Dave, what do you see in loyalty? Is there more or less loyalty these days to most organizations? What would you say, more or less? And you say, oh, I'm so excited. That's not the same video, is it? I know some of you are thinking that. Have a seat, have a seat. Look, they have one, they have one, they have one. Everyone's got the same car. She says, yes, I believe you take care of your people and they're going to take care of you. When they're more committed, when they know you care, when they feel safe, they will commit to you more than they will commit to anyone. We're not managing robots. You can't just turn them on and they work perfect. They're human beings and they're a mess. They're a mess. We're a mess. I'm a mess. We have divorce, we have financial struggles, we got, you got to pick up the kids, you're trading kids if you have two families, you're caring for an elderly parent. That's the challenge. On that sheet of paper, I want you to think of the initials of someone that drives you nuts. You're mad at them, you're angry, you're hurt, you don't like them. Write down their initials. However, if that person is sitting next to you, don't write their initials down. Look at this carefully. Okay, what do you notice? G is missing? G is missing. All right, let's do another activity. Okay, watch this. Ready? Watch. Ready? All right, what do you see? Oh, you guys are so awesome. Okay. You said whole? Yeah, okay. Awesome. All right. I had a woman tell me this story. Her son was learning the alphabet. He comes home from school and he's so excited. Mommy, I just learned the alphabet today. I wrote it for the first time all by myself. And Mom says, oh, well, let's see what you did. And she looks at it, she's looking and goes, yeah, you missed a letter. Not that he got 25 right. He's 4 or 5 years old. Not that he got 25 right. But she pointed out that he missed one. She told me the look on his face, a tear came out of his eye. Do you do that with employees? Do we find what's missing? How about this? The funny thing is, what do you see? It's a big sheet of paper. The hole only takes up this much room, doesn't it? But everyone says, I see the hole. They're seeing what's missing. There's nothing there. It's a sheet of paper. The hole is nothingness. But don't we do that with employees? We find what's missing in them. We find the hole, and we focus on the hole. I trust them, and I create a safe environment. And then she says to me, Dave, I think if I were to boil it down to one word, I would boil it down to the word empathy. What I believe is my secret sauce is I'm extremely empathetic to my employees. And what I believe is that what runs the business, what runs the organization is not the machines, it's not the robots, it's people. And if you're empathetic to your people, they're going to give more to you. I said, so empathy, Marilyn, you mean put yourself in their shoes? You've heard this, yes? Yes. Okay. Can I actually get a volunteer? Raise your hand if you'd be willing to volunteer. Everyone say, hi, Valerie. Hi, Valerie. Okay, Valerie. So what we're going to do is a little example of empathy. You don't have to do anything. Here, stand here, face them. Turn right there, face them. You don't have to do anything. Okay. Valerie is the employee that has the sick child. You got it? All right, so empathy, put yourself in their shoes. So let me put myself in her shoes. Are you ready? Let's pretend I am Valerie's manager. Ready? Okay, I'm Valerie's manager. I'm going to put myself in Valerie's shoes. Valerie tells me her kid is sick. Oh, really? Seriously? Come on. If it was my kid, I would have planned ahead. I would have had backup plan. I would have had my parents. I would have had babysitters on guard. I cannot believe that someone would do this. I cannot believe they hadn't planned ahead. I can't believe that they are not committed to this job. What is going on? I don't understand. What's the problem? Here's the problem. I just put myself in her shoes. I put me in her shoes. That's me being a jerk. Yeah. That's me not being empathetic. That's me being me in her shoes. Saying, oh, you shoulda, woulda, coulda, you could have done all this other stuff. You should have planned ahead. You shouldn't have thought about it. But here's the reality. Empathy is being them in their shoes. Empathy is understanding what it is like in Valerie's world. What it is like to have maybe a single parent. What it is like to have your parents in another state or not alive. Not to have a circle of friends that can pitch in because they're working. It's understanding that we are all in situations in our life that are not pleasant. Car accidents, missed flights, COVID. And it's learning to be empathetic. Surgery, health, family, kids. The reality is, Marilyn says to me, David, you need to understand. They're people, not robots. You can't just turn them on and program them and reprogram them and expect that they're going to be perfect. They're human. They're people, not robots. Everyone repeat after me. They're people, not robots.
People, not robots.
Awesome. Give Valerie a big giant round of applause. Thank you so much. Imagine your engagement of all your employees is better. Imagine the performance is better. The morale, everyone's excited to be at work. And what if you can now attract better talent because everyone is the Pied Piper of how great you are, like they were for Marilyn. And the team is willing to follow you into battle. They will do anything to help you succeed, the team succeed, and them succeed. It's not what you know, it's what you actually do with what you know. So my challenge to you as we wrap up here is that you commit to changing, inspiring and motivating, and you start right now. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my time.